TFNN. Headline News Update.
Okay, folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN. I've got a big announcement. There's a trade of the year out there for you folks. This is a cannot miss one. Tiger dollars are on sale, so go to the website. You can pick those up at a big discount and use them all year long. So they're definitely worth it. We're looking at the NASDAQ here, folks. I'm doing a live program tomorrow where I'll be teaching some of these things. This happens to be the NASDAQ over the last few days. You'll see we had the 450-point run-up. The market pulled back exactly to the 382 here this morning, as you can see right there. And all we're going to do now is go down to a smaller time frame and see how it got there. And as you take a look at it really closely, you can see it made a beautiful A, B, C, D there on the bottom. Then we had the move up, and then we had the pullback, and we've got these lining up just like this. Means we're going to be probably during the show here, we're going to be completing this pattern right here. Might be a little after the show. And then we also have one right behind it, but that 382 is not just an anomaly, folks. Well, we're getting real close to a smaller one here. But here is the one. If you like 382s, you're going to love the show tomorrow, folks, because look at this. That was the NASDAQ. Here's the big daddy rabbit of the crude oil complex. Look at this. This is crude oil. Now, why do they do that, folks? They're the same number. Isn't that amazing? There you can see 382s all over this place. We were watching them yesterday, watching for that move up. If you remember, we said it's going to come up and make the first 382, which was right there, went right up to the, basically right at the target, down to the 382. And look where it's going now, folks. That's a little over $1,200 in crude oil, and you've only been in it 2 hours. That's better than getting money at the bank. So these patterns work part of the time, but they don't work all the time. And the ones that we don't work, we want to understand what we did wrong, because sometimes a pattern doesn't work. Could be from fundamentals. It just could be an anomaly that the pattern doesn't work. We don't really know that. But we've got some things to talk about. We've had some big moves here the last couple of days that we've talked about here, and we want to pay attention to what's going on in these markets for sure. Absolutely 100%, because we're over historical times, and that's not going to end soon. Volatility is here to stay. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Let's check the old clock on the wall, and the old commercial has already started. So